It's almost time for TwitchCon Las Vegas opening ceremony. Please take your seats and silence your devices. The show is about to start. Please welcome to the stage, Head of Community Marketing, Mary Kish.
Hello, Las Vegas, and welcome to TwitchCon! My name is Mary, and I'm so excited to kick off yet another unforgettable weekend with the Twitch community. It's always so much fun to see everyone together again, this time in one of the most exciting cities in the world. I mean, come on, what an incredible and not at all ironic place to host TwitchCon. Out of curiosity, go ahead and make some noise or spam some dinos in chat if this is your first TwitchCon ever. That is awesome. Welcome. If you're a newcomer to TwitchCon, get ready, because it's the best place to hang out with your Twitch friends IRL for 3 truly epic days and nights. Much like Vegas, TwitchCon is a magical place and has so much to do. As a community, we've completely taken over the Las Vegas Convention Center with some of the most unconventional convention and packed it with more cool stuff than anyone could possibly see in 3 days. There are meet and greets, and you're going to be able to see your favorite streamers. There's the always amazing drag showcase, and speed running with games done quick. Yes, drag, we love it. There are Twitch Rivals arena showdowns for Apex Legends, Minecraft, and more. There's even a great anime debate happening right here on Saturday, and that's going to get a little spicy. If you're here to learn, attending a creator camp or a community panel is a great way to grow your channel and make connections with the community. From moderation to establishing your brand, whatever part of your streamer journey, there's something going on at TwitchCon that can help you on your way. And whether you're joining us in chat or you're right here in this room, everyone is a part of the magic that is this weekend. TwitchCon just wouldn't be the same without you. Just remember to pace yourself, soak it all in, and be kind. The Twitch community takes care of its own, so you're going to make some new friends, and look out for one another. Make sure to drink enough water, because we are literally in a desert, and you don't need to redeem any channel points to stay hydrated. Speaking of redeeming channel points, for those of you watching online, you might have noticed that we activated the channel points on the official Twitch channel during this opening ceremony. It's up to you in chat to pool together your channel points and redeem a very special mystery guest reward. We won't spoil the surprise, but we will say you have seen this iconic guest previously at TwitchCon San Diego. So get those points going, and good luck. Our special guest isn't the only surprise we have for you in this room today. Before the opening ceremony, we asked 3 Twitch partners to send us photos of themselves for a surprise at TwitchCon. Little did these streamers know that they would have a chance to become our next global emote. And because we do everything together on Twitch, you get to decide who it will be. For the next year, one of these lovely faces will become our official TwitchCon emote. Will it be Extra Emily with TwitchCon Hype, Kiwi on the Sticks with TwitchCon Hey, or Jobless Garrett with TwitchCon OMG? If you're already following along in chat, you should see a poll pop up soon. If you're here in Glitch Theater, you have my permission to pull out your phone, pull up the TwitchCon stream on /Twitch, and cast your vote for the first ever TwitchCon global emote. Polls will be open for the next 60 seconds, so we'll be able to celebrate the winning emote on stage in just a few moments. Let's bring those votes up, and let's do it live and see who this next emote is going to be. Oh, here we go. We have a strong lead for Extra Emily. It was animated. I felt like that might influence the polls. This is a bit of a gag. Really good poll numbers here. Love seeing this interaction online. Get in there. We love Kiwi on the Sticks. Such a good emote. And I am definitely enjoying, I would love to see Jobless Garrett up there. I would love to see that face as a global emote for a year. He's so amazing. And they are in chat, and they are here actually as well, which is so great. We're running out of time. And there you have it. Extra Emily is going to be our global emote for the next year. Hey, chat. Hey. So the people behind the scenes will be putting that emote in chat. You will be able to use it as soon as it goes live. I believe they work behind the scenes. It can take a little bit of time for it to actually integrate in our system, but it is happening. You will be able to use TwitchCon re-emote officially in just a few moments. One of the best things about TwitchCon is that it brings us all together to celebrate your best moments from the year. You make Twitch magic happen every day with your communities. And while nothing beats being here live, some of your moments are just too amazing to not revisit together. To give us a little bit of help with explaining some of this magic that can only happen in real time, you know, the kind of you had to be here to experience it, I'm going to need a little help. So everybody, please give it up for Loco.
Hey guys! It is so good to be back at TwitchCon for the first time since 2019. Thank you so much for having me. For those that don't know me, I'm Loco, and I've been a streamer for nearly 10 years. You may have seen my content covering Twitch news and tips and tricks for teaching streamers how to grow. I'm here today to join you all in celebrating the best part of Twitch, the community. Twitch has graciously invited me to share one significant moment that has happened to me this year. But before I share with you that moment, I have to invite my girlfriend, Christy Schuyler, to the stage. For those that don't know Christy, she describes herself as a cozy, chaotic creator who does just chatting, ASMR, and arts and crafts. She's also getting really close to hitting Twitch Partner, so go check her out. She's also doing her very first panel here at TwitchCon on Sunday at 5 p.m., so please come by and give her your support. Christy, if you would join me on stage, I would love to have you. Let's give her a round of applause. Hey.
Hi.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
So Christy and I met at a convention in passing. I gave her my business card. And she started watching my stream, and we connected at TwitchCon 2019. Little did we know that we would spend more than a year apart after that. We played a lot of Animal Crossing, and we would hang out in each other's Twitch streams every single day. You see, it was Twitch that brought us together, and Twitch that kept us together through some of the toughest times. So it's only fitting that Twitch and this community play a role in one of the most incredible moments of our entire life. Because Christy Schuyler, I do not want to be apart from you ever again. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I love you so much. Surprise. Sorry. Thank you all so much.
I love you so much.
Oh
my God.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You can go on stage right where Dan is. We have definitely seen people at TwitchCon get partnered before, but not like that. Okay, let's take a turn from marriage proposals into magic community moments. There's literally no way I could follow that proposal, so we're just going to roll with it. We did have to fib to everyone a little bit to get Loco on stage without making things obvious. But truly, there has been tons of amazing moments that TwitchCon San Diego have that we want to celebrate with you today. To review some of your best moments from the last year, I'm going to need some help. I'm going to bring on my co-host of Twitch Public Access, which is our monthly show where we just hype up all your awesome clips. He is also the leader of Creator Camp at TwitchCon, and my very good friend. Please get up for Ray Apollo. Hi, Ray.
Woo-wee. What's up, TwitchCon?
Hey!
Look at y'all. Y'all look so good. Oh, I'm so happy to see y'all. Oh, thank you.
Ray, you are already married, so don't worry. We're not here to have you propose.
Thank goodness. My wife is watching. Love you.
You won't catch me.
Not catching
Not
me
on
slipping. Not
Twitch.
today, internet.
After looking through thousands of your amazing clips, Ray and I found 5 that we think really make a lot of sense to share with you all here together. Some of you actually might have seen some of these clips, maybe not, but we promise they're worth seeing at TwitchCon on this big screen.
This big old screen right behind us, by the way. So let's take a look at the first one. So Stormfall33 is playing Sea of Thieves and ask somebody for some help, and it goes sideways.
Let me ask this guy. Excuse me, sir?
No, I found it.
Yes, what is it?
Hold on. Would you happen to know where Haywood is?
Haywood? but I think it's,
Yes, hey, would you blow me?
Motherfucker! Kill them! Shoot them! No!
Oh man,
That's so good.
that's a good one. I love it.
That's a really good one. Again, these are clips like you can only really experience them like live, and get that hype moment. It's
true.
It's awesome to revisit them though. Now we can't have a top 5 without at least one jump scare, right? So let's take a look at K. Dot to God playing Dead Space.
Nah.
Man, what, is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, shut the door. What the fuck? I ain't even see the door right there. I was just witnessing. Oh, shit! Oh, hell no. I gotta get out the game. I gotta get out the game.
Oh man.
Couldn't make it.
Shout out to K-Dot. Much love. We
Yeah.
had to do it to you, though. We had to do it to you. It was beautiful. So our next clip takes place at a peaceful deer farm, but Runachu seems a little nervous to be there, and you'll see why.
What a scary place! Okay.
Ooh, jump scare. Got it real good.
Yeah, there's a couple jump scares. Now, Ray, you know, we've seen a lot of people playing Elden Ring in weird ways.
Not me, though.
Not you? Just regular?
Just regular.
Just surviving Elden Ring at all is a huge accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
But on Twitch, we've been seeing people playing it with dance pads and verbal commands. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
You can't believe that you can see someone fight Melania with any restrictions because it's Melania. It's impossible to beat Melania as it is.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, some of these are like offensive to me to watch because it's ridiculous that they're doing this. But let's take a look at Miss Mika taking on Melania with only one hand.
It's actually good. It's actually really good.
Your strength.
That's freaking it! No way! See, she did the right attacks. Oh my god, that was good. Oh my god, we got her. Woo, we got her. That was so. See, I told you within the hour. Oh my god, I'm so happy we got it. Ash!
Dearest Nicola.
With the 2,000 biddies. Holy moly.
I'm sorry, did she say within an hour? Like it was no big deal. It's fine, that's cool. I can't do it with 2 hands, that's fine. All right.
Rude. I love the Twitch sock though.
Yeah, it's like she wanted to make sure that she wasn't going to cheat.
She's legit.
She got it.
We're here. We're at the final clip, aren't we?
The final clip, and let me tell y'all, this one right here. All right, I just want to show it to you. So our final top clip from the past year, Reggie Weber definitely makes a decision and maybe ruins somebody's life. Let's watch it.
You're a imposter. You're such a monster. You're such a
And parents, that's why you should pay attention to what your kids are doing on the internet. That's so good, so good.
Scaring children is funny.
Mary, I'm never letting you babysit my child.
Oh, that's so good. So we sorted through thousands of these clips to find your best moments. Yeah. And as great as those 5 were, it turns out we found so many more we couldn't actually just do a top 100. So instead, we made a montage of some of your best moments from the last year. So let's take a look.
If I show up in a Twitch compilation, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hey, chat.
I saw this in the Fast and the Furious.
No topping left behind.
No Pokemon, he just raided me.
Help.
Push you in the spider pit.
You better apologize for that right now.
Yo, my bad, deadass.
I have like an indent right here. This is where my headphones go.
Oh, yeah, get some!
Yes, level 100.
Let's not talk about that. What I was gonna talk about is next weekend. How long is the dinner gonna take?
It's a funeral.
Oh, crap! Yes! Yes!
At the end of the day, as long as you mash buttons with a character that you like,
yes,
that's all that matters.
Street Fighter, writing the community before I realized who I was.
At the end of the day, boom! Video games is meant for you to have fun. That's flat out.
What do I want to be remembered for? For bringing a positive force in this world.
What? That's paid off.
You for helping uplift people and helping them reach their goals.
God bless.
And shit, making my mama fucking proud as being a dope ass human being.
In less than 2 hours, have raised $10,000 for the Sarcoma Foundation of America.
$1 million on the Turkey-Syria Earthquakes Fund.
Like a breeder.
I don't know who I would be or where I would be in this life without streaming.
I'm partnered on Twitch.
And I love it so much. Yeah. I love it.
They're your moments. So a big part of the opening ceremony. Okay. It looks like chat hit the channel point redemption requirement for that special guest. So it sounds like we have to bring them out. Let's see who's here to finish the fight. Thank you, chat. That was Sinister Props with a Z as Master Chief. You might actually remember Sinister Props from last year's TwitchCon party with Megan the Stallion. I don't know how we got into this reality, but we're here, so we are rolling with it. Chat, thanks for hitting that reward. Okay, where was I? A big part of the opening ceremony has always been for us to talk to you about what we're working on. So, to tell us a little bit more about his vision for Twitch and what we've been building for you, please give me a big hand in welcoming to the stage Twitch CEO Dan Clancy.
So, first of all, that's quite an act to follow, okay? But it's great to be here, and I also want to thank Mary and everyone else for letting me keep my hair down for the keynote. They did not make me put it up, so very excited about that. And let's get this thing going. So welcome everyone to TwitchCon Las Vegas. So It's been a very busy 8 months since I took over leading the team at Twitch, and I'm excited for my first TwitchCon in North America as CEO. So at TwitchCon, we talk a lot about the future. But before we get to where we're going, I want to recognize how far we've all come. Not just Twitch, but live streaming as a whole. 16 years ago, Justin Kan went live on Justin TV and welcomed us into his living room. He sent the internet an open invitation into his life and began modern live streaming as it's known today. There are still streamers on Twitch today who've been going live since the Justin TV days. I want to acknowledge everyone who's part of that legendary group. Thank you for years of building communities and for blazing a trail so many of you have followed. Let's give it up real quick here in Vegas and in chat for everyone that streamed on Justin TV. We are also grateful that Twitch's founders will be joining us this weekend. Today at 3 p.m., we're holding a panel in Give Please Theater called Justin TV, The Origin Story. I'll be chatting with Justin, Emmett, Michael, Kyle, and Kevin. All of them are here, and we'd love for you to come by and ask questions. Something good is happening here. All right, from the moment Justin went live, the live streaming universe has been expanding. Since then, more streamers have joined in and pushed the entire medium forward. Our service started with life casting, but it didn't take long for communities to form around the new gaming category. StarCraft II became massively popular, and streamers like Day9 TV, ItMeJP, and DJ Wheat leading the way for esports commentary. These names, along with early variety streamers like Dan's Gaming, Swifter, and Co-Carnage, were among the first to carry the torch for gaming as its own breakaway live streaming category. Then more new voices started going live on Twitch, expanding who live streaming was for and the types of communities being built. Streamers like Hafu, Trihex, and Pokey began building their communities a decade ago, and they're still streaming and crushing it today. In 2014, chat raised $1 million with Games Done Quick for Prevent Cancer Foundation, showing that when communities come together to raise money for charity, they do it big. And following PUBG, yeah, give it up. And following PUBG and the rise of Battle Royale, Drake and Ninja broke the internet and their 2018 Fortnite collaboration. Their impromptu streams instantly became the center of pop culture conversation. Each of these stories shows us not only where we've been, but points to where we're going. With each one, the live streaming universe has become more exciting, more expansive, and more welcoming. And today, each of you is continuing to expand the thing we love. We've seen many of you grow your streaming career, like Soph, who achieved her goal of 10,000 followers in her first year of being a partner. We've also seen some of you start streaming your careers, like Pizza Princess G, who manages her family's New York pizzerias. Rainbow Six Siege streamer Jinxie reached over 2 million followers on Twitch this year, amassing over 120,000 active subscribers. Quackity's QSMP is the world's most inclusive Minecraft server featuring real-time translation in 4 languages, with more to come. Streamers are influencing the games they love. Last month, Ubisoft asked Little Siha to create an original dance for Just Dance. The Twitch community is hosting hundreds of thousands of charity streams every year, raising tens of millions of dollars for great causes from accessibility and gaming to disaster relief. And guess what? Expansion doesn't mean that the things we already love get left behind. Just like Justin did 16 years ago, Kai is still inviting us into his living room today. So now, tens of millions of people are watching it, and that's what's different, and it happens every single day. So, as some of you may know, I recently went on a month-long tour of the Southeast, and I rented a Sprinter van, packed up my piano, and set out to meet with Twitch streamers from Nashville down to Miami. The goal of what I called Dan in the Van was to listen, learn, and just spend time with streamers of all sizes. I met with almost 100 streamers, and the passion they have for Twitch was clear in every conversation. One question they commonly asked me was, where is Twitch going? So my answer focuses less on Twitch, but more on community-centric live streaming. As that grows, the Twitch community grows. So what do I mean by community-centric live streaming? Many services now offer live streaming, but their experience is not like ours. The heart and soul of Twitch are the communities you create and the way you bring people together. Those deep connections take time to build. That is why our service is designed to keep people on your channel. On other services, you're encouraged to scroll on to the next thing. But Twitch invites you to pull up a chair and stay a while. Community-centric live streaming is not our side project. It's what we've always cared about. We want more people to experience the magic of the communities that you build, where anyone can come together and find a place where they belong. But streaming isn't easy. Showing up every day and creating content live takes energy and commitment. We need to keep working to make it easier. Easier to stay connected with your community even when you're not streaming. Easier to get discovered. Easier to grow your community. Easier to make money. And crucially, safer to go live doing what you love. So let's get into some of the things we've been working on for you. One of the big challenges that streamers face is staying connected with their community on Twitch when they're not live. This week, we launched stories on Twitch for partners and affiliates in the mobile app to help solve this problem. From posting photos here in Vegas to notifying your community about stream news or updates, stories are a great way to stay connected with your community on Twitch every day. Now, you can share photos, clips, and messages. And we're adding the ability to share videos, tag other streamers, add links, polls, both GIFs and GIFs, plus better analytics to understand how your community is engaging with your stories. So, the best way to get familiar with stories is to make one yourself. So, why don't you join me right now and let's do that. If you're a partner affiliate, join me, take out your phone, open the Twitch app, and let's all post a story. Here we go. Let's make sure I don't mess this up, you know? All right, everyone wave so you're in my story. Woohoo! All right. It's posted. So, while stories are a great way to stay connected with your community, we also want to grow your community. Clips are a great way to give new viewers an idea of what your streams are like. So in August, we began experimenting with a scrollable discovery feed in the Twitch app that shows viewers a personalized mix of clips. We've been using the data from this experiment to refine our recommendations to viewers and to get feedback about how well it's working. We're also testing a version of the discovery feed with live channels to see if it's effective at helping you find a new live stream to watch. The discovery feed is currently available to 20% of Twitch users in their mobile app. And if you're here at TwitchCon and you want to try out the discovery feed for yourself, many of our staff volunteers are passing out QR codes that will give you access. So look around on your way out, look for one of these cards, and give it a try and give us your feedback. So you can also join Twitch Product Manager on Saturday for a deeper discussion and a Q&A about these features. So we launched feature clips to all streamers back in August to give you the ability to identify your best clips, which we take into account for discovery feed recommendations. Since launch, we've seen that featured clips are getting up to twice the number of views as regular clips. Early next year, we'll give you the ability to set defaults on which of your clips are used for discovery. Now, here are some of the improvements that we're making to featured clips. The ability to feature clips directly from the creation flow, allowing moderators to select featured clips, and adding a button in the Clips Manager to feature clips. We also want to make it easier for you to make higher quality clips. So we're working on improving the clip editor. These improvements include allowing editors to access the clip editor, improved editing features such as trimming and changing aspect ratios, and including vertical clips in the discovery feed. Yep. So now I want to talk to you about collaboration. As many of you who have streamed know, collaboration is one of the foundations for growth on Twitch. This is why we have adjusted our focus with Guest Star to emphasize streamer-to-streamer collaboration. Because of this change, we're now calling Guest Star Stream Together. We want to do everything we can to make collaboration easier and to help streamers team up, because we believe this will ultimately both help you have fun and help you grow. The Stream Together feature now makes it easy for up to 6 streamers to, well, stream together. And we have over 150,000 streamers in our opt-in beta, and we'll be launching it to everyone later this year. So, how does it work? So first, we focused on making it easy to use. In a week, you'll be able to, all you have to do is copy one URL into an OBS scene, and voila, you're good to go. You can then configure Stream Together for either a full screen grid or use film strip mode so that all of the cameras can be on the edge of the stream. All of this uses the same URL, whether you're a host or a guest. We're also making it easier for Stream Together in audio-only mode. Suppose you get rated and you want to chat with the streamer who rated you. Just invite them up and they can join your stream in audio-only mode and hang out with you for a little while. So, we all know that part of the magic of Twitch is that things just happen. So, we want it easy to have those impromptu collaborations with other streamers. But you also need to be able to control who can drop in or put up a do not disturb sign in case you're doing something and you don't want to be disturbed. So, soon, you'll be able to add streamers to your own favorites list and then let them know when you are live and open to collaborations. If you're looking to drop in on someone, you'll be able to look at your followed channels and see when a streamer is open to collaborations. So, some additional features we're working on for next year: shared viewership to reflect the combined viewership of everyone streaming together. And we're working on the option to merge chat from the streamers that are collaborating. So collaborations have always been a great way for streamers to grow, and Stream Together makes this easier. All right, now let's talk about what we're doing to help you make more money. Yep, a very popular topic. Earlier this year, we launched Twitch Alerts, which created new ways for you to express yourself and reward your community when they show their support, including celebrations and interactive resubs. So Hype Train Alerts help you earn 11% more from sub-gifting and bits, and 14% more when you use celebrations. Soon, we'll be launching a feature that allows you to add animated emotes to your alerts.
Yeah, now we just shadow box.
I'm also excited to announce something I know many of you have asked me about when I was traveling, and that we're going to double the number of animated emote slots for all partners and affiliates. Also, if you use Twitch alerts for a hype train or a sub alert, you'll get even more. Our alerts should be flexible enough to meet streamers' needs, so we're also creating new alerts for third-party enabled actions like tipping. All right, now let's talk about ads. So, ads are an important part of how streamers earn money on Twitch, so continuing to improve the experience remains a priority for us. Nearly 70% of active partners use Ads Manager. And partners who opt into the Ads Incentive Program are seeing more than a 50% increase in ads revenue. Now, to give you more control over your ad experience, we're making the ad countdown timer visible to moderators so that they can see when an ad is coming. They will be able to snooze an upcoming ad break as well, just like you've been able to do. We're also introducing new insights to help you better understand when to run ads and how ads perform on your channel. So, communities love to show support for their favorite streamers, and sometimes we can help boost that support by hosting big celebratory events.
Less people are
We just
streaming on
wrapped
it now,
up
so it
another
should be a little bit
successful
easier to deal with.
September where viewers got discounted sub
No, it's
prices.
too hot. Bro,
This year, streamers
it's
saw a
too hot for me
20%
just
increase
standing
in
here, bro.
subscriptions
It's like
from the
1,000
prior month,
degrees in here.
and gifts were the star. Viewers purchased over 4 million gift subs this year.
There does stop. What's the problem?
You remember when I called you in
We
California last time
also
I was
saw
in
our
Melbourne?
highest gifting day of the year, 1 million gift subs on a single day.
Right, you were
Hysterically having a panic attack crying.
you were perfectly safe, correct?
Is the stream still working, guys?
I still
We
haven't
know
recovered.
this is a valuable way to
get a
help
yes or
streamers
no in
increase
chat?
their
The stream is
earnings,
still
and I'm
working?
excited to announce that we're planning a second event this year, a holiday promotion.
Okay, good.
It'll be
Good, good, good.
everything
Thank
you
you.
love about September,
Thank you.
deals on gifts
Sorry.
and bits,
We're
but
doing-
to spread even
we're
more
doing the best
cheer,
we
we're
can
planning
here,
to
guys.
include bits, discounts, rewards, and a
This
holiday
is the,
themed hype train.
we're kind of winding down on the lift here today, but we'll be back tomorrow.
So be on the
for
lookout for this
panel
event in
stream
December
that we're
with
talking
more
about.
details coming ahead of time so you can prepare.
Now,
I also want to talk about what we're doing to make Twitch safe.
We only have to work with fan fans.
We see
Yeah.
safety
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
only as a basic requirement for everyone on Twitch, but as a foundation of creativity and community. Whoever you are and whatever kind of community you want to build, you can only be your authentic self on stream when you feel it's safe to do so.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Protecting our community
This guy's
is
too jacked
always
over
a
here.
top
Whoa.
priority.
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa,
as
whoa,
Twitch
whoa.
grows,
Chill out, chill
our
out, chill out,
approach
chill
to
out,
safety
chill out.
is evolving alongside it. First, I want to talk to you about an important update to our off-service conduct policy.
Can we vlog now?
This policy is designed to protect the Twitch community, recognizing that misconduct that takes place on or off Twitch can be extremely harmful. To further protect our streamers, we're adding doxing and swatting to the list of behaviors we enforce against when it occurs off of Twitch, and this update is starting today.
Oh, yeah, you guys are doing that. I am not doing the runs. That's good.
How we doing? Yeah, we'll come back.
So now let's talk about some of the product improvements that help
Thank
keep
you guys
you
all so
safe
much
when
for
you're
the,
on
for the
Twitch.
follows. Thank you all for being
Just
here.
last month, we
Get this dreamy
just
guy
last
out of
month,
here, bro.
shared Bond comments went live, which makes it easier to
Peace
share
out, guys.
helpful
Have a great rest
context
of the
about
day.
why you
You
took
actually might
action
catch me
against
streaming
specific users.
tomorrow. I don't even think
We
it's any of the
also
stuff I
integrated
have,
shield mode
like,
directly
available for
into Mod
streaming.
View to make
They
it
have to
easier for
enlarge
mods to
enough. I don't
customize
have
and
enough
activate
battery on
stronger
this to
channel
take
safety
pictures on
settings.
They use fisheye lens, bro.
And while we're talking about mods, please join me in giving a shout out to all of our mods that help keep Twitch safe.
And I will catch you guys next time on the next edition of Bro Show. Peace.
Did you see the video of that lady in China who fell through the app?
And last week, we made it possible to prevent users from watching your stream if you ban or block them.
Can you hold this? Thanks. What'd you say? Pancake?
Watching and listening to you
What does that mean?
and how you use our tools is great feedback, and we want to thank you for it. Now, many streamers and mods have told us that they use an informal 3-strike system when keeping their community safe. A warning, a timeout, and then a ban. Currently, to issue a warning, streamers or mods have to message chatters directly. Early next year, we'll give them the ability to send anonymous warnings to chatters. We'll need to acknowledge that warning prior to being able to chat.
Wait, moving in here. What y'all still doing this?
So, AutoMod is a critical tool for how you
There's
keep
no way
your
in hell I'm
chat
touching
safe.
that. There's no way in hell I'm
Earlier
touching
this
that.
year, we began experimenting with a new AutoMod category called Smart Detection, which tailors AutoMod to your channel. Smart Detection adapts to the moderation decisions that you and your mods make on your channel.
Malik is indeed in the building.
All English language channels with a broader rollout to follow.
All right, I'm gonna probably do some lap pull downs. But yo, my stomach is like full from drinking all that water. I'm a dumbass. Why I do that?
Close out things by
my
talking
mod
about
became
the policy
hydrated, so I felt the need to
Twitch
overcompensate.
embeds are an important tool for streamers and third-party websites.
Hey, appreciate the look, big dog. Have a great day. Be blessed. Stop rooting for garbage football teams, and I'll talk to you later.
We're introducing a change to our embeds policy to prohibit autoplay when the
I
Twitch
did not
stream
realize
is
that,
not
Phantom.
a
Thank you.
substantive or meaningful component of the page. For sites that do not comply with this policy, we'll disable autoplay.
Wait, so what was I hitting? I did not do any chess today, but you know, we'll leave that alone.
We'll begin disabling autoplay on November 15th.
Yeah, everybody go follow Kill Dion.
I'm delusional, sorry.
We got a little hush-hush agreement that I should probably try to make less hush-hush. So if y'all want to see me really succeed in the next calendar year, there is an under-the-table deal. That if I hit...
Last year, we updated our simulcasting policy to allow simulcasting on mobile services such as TikTok and Instagram. On my recent trip, a number of streamers talked about how they are leveraging these services to grow their Twitch community. So today, we're taking this a step further and announcing that we are allowing simulcasting on any live streaming service. You should have the freedom to decide which services you want to live stream on. You can learn more about our guidelines for this in a help article that will go live shortly. So I hope you've enjoyed hearing about what we've been working on for the community. What we build matters, but how we do it also matters. You build your communities through authenticity and by engaging with them regularly. And it's important that we do the same with you. That is why we shared a blog post earlier in the year about our roadmap and are talking about some of the features we are working on now. That is also recently why we updated our help pages to communicate the criteria needed to be accepted into the partner program. That's why we're showing up to meetups, discussing news on live streams, and that's why I hopped in a van to talk with you, and that's why I am live streaming myself. I've really enjoyed the time I've been able to spend with many of you in person and on Twitch. Twitch exists because of the passion you display every day when you show up and go live. Each of you is guiding where community-centric live streaming goes as it continues to expand and grow. Thank you for all that you do. So now, to help talk about some announcement with our streamer guilds, let's welcome back to the stage the lovely Mary Kish.
Thank you, Dan. Those are some good updates. This year, we launched 3 Unity guilds: the Black Guild, Women's Guild, and the Latin Guild to celebrate the work streamers have done beyond the normal national identity months. These guilds give diverse streamers their own dedicated spaces for networking, asking questions, and celebration, all with support, recognition, and marketing opportunities from Twitch.
All three of these guilds have grown considerably in 2023, and we're thankful for our guild leaders whose time and expertise have helped make this happen. Let's give a warm welcome to Chelsea Bites from the Women's Guild. Jermaine, no music yet, I have to say the other ones. Jermaine Plays from the Black Guild. And Elix from the Latin Guild.
I'm gonna step on real quick. Because I have to.
We got that out of the way.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, y'all look great.
Ay, Dios mío, ay, caramba.
Look at that fresh meat out there.
It is TwitchCon time.
All right.
And I'm
Please tell
to
me some of the highlights from the Women's Guild this past
cover
year.
everything that's happening
Absolutely.
at
So
TwitchCon.
if you didn't know,
There's a lot of
guilds are
people
all
streaming it,
about creating
a
a
lot of people
network of
there.
streamers who uplift and celebrate
And
each
I
other.
want to make
And
sure that we miss
we've
nothing.
really begun to
I'm
make
backwards.
so much
I
space where
flip it.
women can feel less alone
I'll flip
on Twitch. So it's
But if you know
only
any
been
streamers
6
that
months of
currently
guilds
at
being live,
TwitchCon
but we
don't
put
wanna miss
so many
anything,
members
make
on
sure
the
you let
Twitch
me know.
homepage and have gotten
I can keep an eye
opportunities to
out.
work with huge
You're live,
gaming and media companies like Xbox, Skybound, Netflix, and Square Enix, y'all. Like, come on, the shine on these members. If you're in Vegas, make sure to catch our mentor meetups this weekend. And don't miss the late night buzz this Sunday. Find me if you want to hear more.
The Black Guild has also expanded so much this year. Jermaine, can you tell us about your new guild members and what they're looking forward to?
So thrilled to do so. So the Black Guild has grown a ton this year. We've been crisscrossing the country, meeting awesome creators and recruiting new members at community events like DreamCon, GCX, and we even had our own guilds meetup in sunny LA just last month. Our new recruits are really passionate about fostering connections in the Black Twitch community and spotlighting the talent and perspectives that we bring to Twitch. And that is why. That is why I'm so excited that I get to make the announcements that all Twitch guilds are now open to affiliates. Woo! I think there's going to be a graphic back there. So if you're interested in joining a Unity Guild, go ahead and scan a gigantic QR code. There we go.
I need y'all to get your phones out now and
With all
scan the
6 of our
code.
heads.
Scan it.
Scan.
And see what we're all about. We're planning a ton of events, from creator camp sessions to fighting game tournaments, and of course, Black History Month. So if you're at TwitchCon, come through, hang out with us at the BIPOC meetup later today at 12:30.
Awesome. Now, Elix, we are about at the end of Latin and Hispanic Heritage Month. It's still going on, so there's still some celebrating going on. But what other Latin Guild events are coming up that people should know about?
As Latin Guild leaders, we care so much about listening to what our members need and creating events based on what excites them the most. We heard our community members say loud and clear that they are looking to join events that will make it easier for them to build community. For the reason we have events planned every month until next year. Now let's also talk about that we celebrate all year long. It is not just for Hispanic Heritage Month. We have events planned every single month for the remainder of the year. We actually have, at the end of October, we're going to be getting together with a lot of our guild members to celebrate Halloween with costumes and horror gaming. We're planning cross-guild collaborations, charity streams, and more. We're just scratching the surface right now. It's just the tip of the iceberg. We will also be present at the Hispanic Heritage Meetup here at TwitchCon, and it's going to be on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. ¿Dónde está mi gente? ¿Dónde está mi gente? Come on now. I'll see you there.
In addition to all you've done establishing Twitch guilds, you also came together, you teamed up, and you raised over $15,000 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Congratulations.
Thank our members. They did that.
The communities really came together and came through for the kids, and we really appreciate that. That moment that you hit your charity goal for the kids was so heartwarming. Let's take a look.
Thank you again to everybody for joining us today. Again, we're all representing the guilds across Twitch over here. We've got the Twitch Women's Guild representing. We've got the Twitch Black Unity Guild over here and the Latin Guild as well. And it's been so much fun. Together, we all raised $15,650.42. This is wild. We've not only hit all of our goals, we've sabotaged so many of our folks here that we've been playing with, and we did it for the kids. We did it for the children at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Yes, for the kids. Thank you again, GCX, for helping put this together and make this possible today, and for helping us rock these super cool shirts. Anonymous coming through with a $60 donation.
Donate.
I love them so much.
Not the banana suit with the crab claws.
Oh, yeah, sabotage, right?
Yeah.
So you've done a lot of good for St. Jude, and they told us they'd love the opportunity to thank you all in person. So everyone, please welcome from St. Jude, Jason Heitman.
Hey, Jason.
So, Jason, thank you for joining us at TwitchCon. Could you tell us a bit about St. Jude's mission and how Twitch streamers are a part of that?
Yeah, of course. So first off, a big thank you to the Twitch Guild and Twitch in general for supporting St. Jude this summer during GCX, which again raised over $15,000 in that 4-hour block. That amount of money can help provide a grocery stipend for 2 years for a single St. Jude family.
Wow.
And with Thank you. And with that, the mission of St. Jude is to advance cures and the means of preventions for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. And it's because of this diverse international community and its immense dedication that you've raised over $58 million in less than 10 years for St. Jude.
Wow. Crazy.
And it's because of each and every one of you that St. Jude can continue to keep families together through the direst of circumstances.
If streamers are interested in getting involved, doing a charity stream of their own, where should they go, Jason?
Yeah, so our friends that are watching online, you can visit playlive.stjude.org. And for those who are here in the crowd, you can visit our booth over in the charity zone, where there's a claw machine with space dogs and our beloved Fever Fighter plushies, which are amazing as they sound. And really, at the end of the day, we just hope more of you fall in love with the mission of St. Jude like we have. And all we can say is thank you for all that you've continued to do for us.
Aww.
Thank you.
Yep. The Twitch community is one of the most passionate in the world, especially when it comes to raising hundreds of millions of dollars for charity. So this November, for Giving Tuesday, we want you to come together for good with charity streams on Twitch. For 1 week, starting on November 28th, we're inviting you to stream, donate, and show why Twitch is the best place to raise money for charity. I know I will be streaming then, and I'd love to stream together with some of you for a very good cause. So please join me that week in raising money.
I'm in there. Let's do it.
We're streaming together, Mary.
We're going. I'll do it.
All right, there we go. And Twitch will be matching up to $100,000 of your donations for St. Jude during that event.
Woo! We'll have rewards in store for those who participate in Together for Good. And if you're a streamer and you want to participate in our Giving Tuesday charity match, we'll be sharing more details about how we're going to do that very soon. Jason, thank you for being here at TwitchCon, and thank you to St. Jude for just consistently being awesome. # for the kids. Chelsea, Jermaine, Elix, thank you for being incredible guild leaders. We can't thank you enough, and we could not do this without you.
Yeah. Well,
I love you guys.
You're gonna mess up my makeup.
Thank
All right, now before I transition, I need to get a picture with all of us for my story.
Oh my God.
All right, all together, come on.
do it, come
This was not planned. They like it when I go off script.
They do love that.
Okay, they really do. They say, Dan, please go off script. There we go, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, get
There
that
we
light.
go. All right.
We'll get you in the back.
Thank you, Mary, for everything you do for the Twitch community. Let's all have a great TwitchCon. Mary, take it away.
Thank you, Dan. Goodbye. Goodbye, Chelsea. Goodbye, Jermaine. Goodbye, Helix. TwitchCon is, of course, a community-wide celebration, but it really is happening because of the streamers. It's their show. It's their content. It's their communities. And they deserve the biggest shout out for everything they do. So whether you're hanging out watching Twitch Rivals, checking out Artist Alley, or watching a show right here in Glitch Theater, you're in for a treat this weekend. Let's take a look at what's in store for TwitchCon.
It's TwitchCon Vegas, baby! Everyone all in one place.
You're gonna see drag, you're gonna see cosplay, you're gonna see games, you're gonna see people, you're gonna meet friends, and most importantly, fun.
The expo hall is the heart of TwitchCon.
It's a great way to learn more about companies and games in the space. Artist Alley is such a hidden gem. Meet the artists themselves and, throw them a follow.
Have a seat and listen to a whole panel of some of your favorite streamers.
Some of the more underappreciated aspects of TwitchCon, I actually like the loot cave.
I like to stop in and snag a hoodie or a sweatshirt.
TwitchCon's gonna be a drag.
I want to showcase what I do when I'm on stage in my city.
Twitch Rivals is even more awesome in person.
The TwitchCon party is always a lot of fun.
And let me tell you, it is a party.
Hanging out in the Kappa Cabana.
I got me a drink and I just watched a live performance of some of my favorite streamers.
So much fun.
I could list more, but you're gonna go anyway.
I better see y'all out there.
Oh, it's happening. Before we take off and see the show floor, let's hype up TwitchCon with some faces you're going to be seeing this weekend. So please welcome to the stage, Austin Show and Will Neff.
Hey everybody, how we doing? Hey Mary.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm so good. The hype is real. We're excited to have you here.
Yes.
Austin, as your name, Austin Show, implies, you make a pretty damn good stage show. Can you give us a bit of a teaser of what we can expect at TwitchCon from you?
Yeah, so my show, Will and I are co-hosting. This is Will Neff, by the way, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
We're hosting a show called Name Your Price, which is going to be here tomorrow on the Glitch Theater. It's a 70s themed game show. Like The Price is Right.
It's like The Price is Right in hell.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We got some amazing guests. Hassan Piker will be there. Pokimane will be there. George Not Found, and German 985. So we'll be right here on that stage tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific.
It is going to have some serious, incredible creators on it, and I have seen some of your props. It's going to be wild.
Yes, we've got some interesting props for sure. It's going to be fun.
I can't wait. I have to ask, aside from doing your show, what are you looking forward to most at TwitchCon?
I love meeting people. I love walking out on the floor, saying hi to everybody, and yeah, this is my 11th TwitchCon, so. Yeah.
11?
I've been to every single one.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure there's been 11 TwitchCons.
I've been to many, and you have me beat then. Wow.
I could be wrong. Maybe this is the 12th TwitchCon. I've been however many we've had. Okay.
Boy math.
Will, what's your favorite part?
I like Artist Alley a lot. I like to do like one trip through, find something I'm into, bring it home, put it on my wall.
Artist Alley is a great place to find your next emote artist or just a wonderful piece of art. Now, something we really love to always talk about is the Loot Cave. So as a thank you for coming here on this stage today, we got you 2 exclusive items from our Loot Cave.
Oh my God.
All check out the Loot Cave because there are only 250 of these iconic hats.
God.
They're numbered and everything. So those are for you to enjoy while you walk the con.
Thank you very much. These are very nice.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your con.
Yes,
thank
thank
you,
you.
Austin
Thank
Show
you.
and Will Neff.
Thank you, guys.
Good to
Take
be
care.
They're so nice. With that, it's time. Whether you're a TwitchCon expert or it's your first time, you're about to see IRL what makes this community so special. You're about to experience friendship, laughter, heartwarming moments, insanity, and all the other emotions that happen when TwitchCon communities converge. And this weekend wouldn't be the same without each and every one of you. Good luck, have fun, be excellent to each other, and have a great TwitchCon. Goodbye.
Feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding. And all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that
Elena, Shovel, and JoJo. It's the Lime Llamas.
I'm going to try not to be biased here, but these are some of my favorite people in the whole world. JoJo brought her fantastic keyboard. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait for her to beat everybody with it as well.
Love the hats.
The hats are very cute.
The team synergy.
And the glasses. Don't forget the glasses.
Our next team, the only team here with 10 MZ Championship wins. Hermitcraft in the house. It's Impulse, H-Bomb, Scar, Gemini Tay as the Aqua Axolotls.
I am such a big fan of this team. I have watched Hermitcraft for nearly a decade. Having H always play with Hermitcraft members is an MCC staple at this point. And H-Bomb is adding another Hermitcraft member to his tally with Impulse today. Super excited to see this team on the stage.
Next team, the Twitch Rivals champions and world record holders combine forces. Ant Frost, Captain Sparkles, Cub Fan, and Awesome Dude as the Yellow Yaks.
So many of these players have rocked the stage at former Twitch Rivals, and I cannot wait to see how they perform today.
Veterans of the scene. They've done this so many times.
They're
this
all
is their
veterans.
home.
This is a team to watch out for.
Look at them. Look, smiling, waving here, folks. But we must continue on. Next team, former team captains drop the pressure of leadership and prepare to frag out. It's Puns and Hannah Rose. They're joining forces with Bad Boy Halo and Gumi to form the Blue Bats.
I absolutely love this team. Puns and Hannah, two of the most competitive people I know. They're gonna rock the stage today. Bad Boy Halo and Gumi are gonna be phenomenal teammates here. So excited to watch the Blue Bats perform and really excited to see them today on the stage.
This is one of my favorite teams to watch. You've seen Puns and Hannah Rose, they always have the pressure of trying to lead the team.
Yeah.
This time, just getting to play as a co-led group here. Do they have enough to pull out the Win Your Twitch Rivals,
Absolutely.
folks? We'll find out. But there are more teams coming along the path, folks. The Wildcats are in the house. Each one a titan of Twitch Rivals. Masayoshi, Kretzy, S Major, Owen Juice as the Orange Ocelots.
The collective experience of Minecraft on this team is enormous, and we have an FPS player as well. I cannot wait to see how their powers combine to take over MCC today.
Look at them go, folks. Continuing on, though. Some of our next team, some of these bears have a reputation to uphold. Others have unfinished business. The other two bears are apparently bred. It's CPK, Purple, Gucky, and Amesy, the Purple Pandas.
We found the missing slices of bread, peanut butter and jelly today on the stage, and I am so happy that Purple is finally on the Purple Pandas.
The Cyan
It just makes
Coyotes
sense. This is going to be great.
Look at this trash talk. What is?
Peanut
my.
butter versus jelly.
There's a lot of beef today.
No way.
What is this?
Wow.
They're running down there? Oh, we got to keep going on. They'll have to settle it in Minecraft, folks. All right. They are fierce, fast, and ready to make it everyone's problem. It's Tubbo, Becky Amon, Michael McChill, and Fruitberries, the Red Rabbits.
They have amazing synergy. They have amazing skills. We got Michael filling in today. So gracious, so wonderful for him. Thank you so much.
Nice little bow.
Wonderful bow.
So many teams in the house, folks, but we have saved the best for last. TwitchCon, make some noise for the winningest MCC player of all time, currently on a 2-event win streak and looking for his third. Sapnap, teaming with Sylvie, George Not Found, and Captain Puffy as the Pink Parrots.
This is is a huge, huge crowd favorite today. Really looking forward to seeing what they offer. A lot of expectations. I think they can match them. I love the Messi jersey on Sapnap. That is very awesome, I have to say.
It's deserved. It's deserved. The man has won more MCCs than anyone in history. He's won the last 2 in a row. If there's a Messi of MCC, it's Sapnap.
Everyone be nice to Sylvie today. It's her partnerversary.
That's true, that's right.
What a way to celebrate. TwitchCon on the stage, people shouting your name here. So many teams here. Okay, we've introduced each one. We've given each one a moment of glory here, Curlway. But if you had to pick a favorite, not who you want to win, who do you think is going to win?
Who do I think is going to win?
Yes.
Wow. That's a big question. It's hard to stray away from Hannah, honestly. The
Okay.
Blue Bloods are such a strong team. I've played against Hannah in a lot of Twitch rivals, and honestly, I've kind of been wiped the floor. Like, she absolutely dominates. So I think she's going to put on a huge, huge performance today for the Blue Bats, and I think they're going to win.
Okay, Kara?
I agree Blue Bats are going to do really well, but I'm also looking at the Orange Ocelots over there.
Yes.
They have a lot of great players, and I think they're going to at least put up a fight.
Oh, for sure. I think they're a really strong team as well. I mean, Scott and Owen, I think, won the last Twitch rivals in
They
San
did.
Diego last year. Huge expectations for them.